Alright. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day, great night, and everything in between. I see that Winter has already contributed into the pile to make it cheaper for our redeem. I see. We are now... Thank you. I can't see the thing. We are now 32% of the way there. Jeez. I wish I had this type of enthusiasm before. Oh, now that you know what the secret toggle is, now you want to do it.
And why aren't you in uniform?
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Winter. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Get supported, nerd. Oh my god, thank you for the resub. 28 months. I almost said 28 years. 28 years of doing streaming. 28 years of streaming. So, yeah, today, it's gonna be a short stream. I think my Wednesdays are gonna be short streams. I don't know. But we're going to be doing some more music today. We're going to be finishing up the song that we're just starting on with last time. It's going to be another 1 to 2 minute long song. See how that goes. So hopefully we'll get through all of it. Get some inspiration and stuff. But yeah. Yesterday was such a fun moment. It was so much fun. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Thank you, Winter, for the fart. Thank you. And the bomb. Wow, you're really just laying it on me, aren't you? No, how dare you? Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I forgot the one damn thing I'm supposed to do.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that redeem with the woo redeem? It's not even mandatory for me to say woo. It's just the way she's. It's just the way that it gets him now.
What?
I'm shit. Oh my god. Oh, you're going all out. You're just going all out. Oh, thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the glasses. Just going all out. Just going all out. Thank you. Let me go ahead and quickly. I forgot to put these out. Oh, thank you. You just took away my glasses. Okay, I see how it is. Currently live. This time, lo-fi. Yippee. Can I type? I can't type. Guys, I can't type. VTuber hashtag. There we go. I'm using the dumb tags. Apparently, from what I heard, tagging on Twitter actually is like detrimental to like your stuff being posted. So I don't know. Either way, I don't see a difference. I never see a difference. Because Twitter is a hellhole when it comes to their algorithm.
Oh god, I can't see anymore.
Yeah, you love it. You like to see it. You can't see it. My beauty is too much for you. My beauty is too much. You like it. You like it now. You like it a lot, eh? What the? You know what? Add in the freaking slow. Just add in a slow pitch rate for that, and they'll be perfect. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You know, one of these days, I gotta make my own theme. My own theme. I gotta start making my own theme. One of these days. Today is not that day, but I'll figure out what I want to do. You know, it's always simple. It's always so simple to like ask someone else, "Hey, what do you like? What do you want for your theme?" But then when it comes to me being the one
Hey,
that I can
sexy mama,
actually
let
do
me
it,
whisper in your ear. Tell you something you won't like to hear. We're going bankrupt.
oh no. Everyone needs to put on the maid outfit. I'll get the floor buffer. That's my secret cap. That's how I get my head so shiny. Just get a floor buffer. We need more maid outfits to save ourselves from bankruptcy. We need more maid outfits. Winter, get in here with the maid outfit. Verm, get in here with the maid outfit.
Blonde, 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 blonde,
There.
blonde, blonde.
I have one. Oh yeah, that is true. Marty, get in here with the maid outfit. You're all being hired without pay. You get free snacks. There you go. That's what you get. You get free snacks. That's my compensation. You don't even have to eat them. You can give them to someone else that you hate. You don't have a maid outfit. Yes, you do. It's in your past life. Your past life has it. And I refuse to own one unless someone pays for it. Look at this. Look at this diva. Look at this diva. Look at this diva. That man is dead. Well, your past life could still do it. Look at this diva asking for others to pay for his outfits. Khan has a butler outfit. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh, I forgot about the other half of the outfit. I forgot about that. Those freaking low fat. Jingles bags of coins. Oh yeah, Marty can technically pay. We don't know how much Marty can do. Marty can do so much damage, I swear to God. Oh, my hair's back, thank God. My hair is back. Let's go. So, I was looking back at some of my old stuff, and let me just open up FL Studios real quick. You know, do you guys think 20 minutes is enough for the maid outfit, or do you think I need to put in for more? I don't know. What do you guys think? Because right now the maid outfit's set for 20 minutes. Actually, what would be better? I make it cheaper. I make the maid outfit cheaper, but still stay at 20 minutes, or I make it the same price, but oh, you know what? You know what? No. This first community challenge is making it cheaper. The next community challenge will be to make it longer. There you go. There you go. I got this in the bag. I got this in the bag. The first community challenge will be make it cheaper. The second one will be to make the redeem longer. There you go. And then from there, it'll be like a permanent thing where like I got so many ideas. I swear to God, that stream opened up new possibilities, new ways to grab people's attention. Oh my God, already 4,000 more. Let's see, how many do we have right now? 36% of the way there already. For those that don't know, we're currently doing a community challenge. We're raising 50,000 channel points to make the maid redeem cheaper. If you guys would like to contribute, please go ahead. When you contribute, those points go poof. But you've done you've done a service to the community. You've done a service to the community where we can make it cheaper. I was thinking like Half off. Yeah, half off. Like 5,000. Instead of 10,000, it's 5,000. So see? Yeah. You get a BOGO. Oh, there goes my hair. My hair. Why? So I was looking specifically. Okay, let me show you. I gotta show you the amount of work that I did, that I done diddly did for don't you destruct out there. No, no, I was thinking like, maybe. By the way, guys, if you hear that lawnmower in the background, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. So I don't know why you cannot see the freaking thing that I have here. I'm holding it. It's the Welcome FL Studios thing. But so I was looking back at some of the, especially Rain said, "Who's laughing now?" I am. You know what? Just for that, Rain. Just for that. Just for that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hold on.
Like grip starting a lawnmower.
Bum, ba, ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. There you go. Here, I'm gonna have my PSA graded rain right here on the roof. There, there you go. On the roof. She's gonna be right there on the roof for you. You did this. You did this. You started this. It's my FL companion. It's my rubber duck. Bald Rain. Oh, PSA 10 Bald Rain. PSA 10 Bald Rain. What should I use as an instrument? No, Mayo is not an instrument. I want to show y'all. So this was Doug's first iteration of his song that I made. It's not fairly back then, but it's still like a, I'm noticing the process of these things.
I can't pet the rain from that height.
Well, I'm sorry, but the rain does not like pets. We pet. Plus, it's PSA 10 graded. I do not want to have people touching the PSA 10 graded rain. You might lower down the grading. I'm sorry, but it will, the Bonely Friends card game will go up soon. It will go up soon. I believe it. I believe it will go up soon, especially after the Girls' Night expansion. We can't wait for the Girls' Night expansion drop. I'm gonna start buying all the Girls' Night booster boxes. I'm gonna rip them and whatnot. It'll be amazing. I'm gonna start claiming people. I'm gonna start claiming on my TikTok channels that it's like it's a $1 buy for cards, but in actuality, it's actually $1 per auction. So someone's gonna end up doing the stupid thing of going for a $5 card and saying, "Oh my god, I need it! I need it!" Spends $20 on it and says, "Yeah, I got it for a steal." No. 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 By the way, this is how it used to sound like, by the way, for Doug's very first iteration of his song. It was rough. I was so badly trying to figure out how to make his thing sound decent. This lead, when I had this lead, I was like, yeah, no, this is so bad. I'm not liking it. It is. I absolutely hated it. It was so bad. I did like. Okay, I did. I will give it this. I did like whenever I made. Oh, I have hair again. Thank God. I did enjoy that I had this very nice walking of the bass. It was actually a very good bass. That sadly I don't think it made the cut. But this lead, I hated this lead. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate it. It was so bad. It was so bad. The drums, I think in this iteration of it, I had like a tough time trying to figure out what to do with these drums. Yeah, they were overly complicated. They were just overly done. That was a big main problem with my drums, that they were just overly done. Like, it sounds decent. It sounded decent. I would ask for one, but y'all made the marching vid for Aqua. Well, hey. I didn't make the marching vid. That was Verm. Verm made the marching vid. But that is true. That is true. Is that your starting soon? Just a marching vid for Aqua. See, every single time when we're about to, yeah, it is way too perfect. It's way too good. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, this one, you could see that it's just way too overly produced. Then we went into version 2, which with version 2, uh, eventually that was the one I stuck with. So we're gonna look at version 3. No, we're gonna look at version 3. And see, this is why not everything can have perfection. Not everything can. Not all projects will come out perfectly in one go. There will be iterations. You'll have iterations. I can't stop staring at Rain staring at me, which is worse because I got 2 Rains staring at me, 2 of them. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. So this one was a little bit better. It was feeling very much similar to what we had initially, or well, at the final product. It was pretty good. The guitar was still kind of. I think when I sent this to Doug, uh, I had 2 different versions. I had 2 different variants. I had one that was more like very arcade driving racing game, and then this one was very gritty. I was just like, I kind of dig this one, so I'm gonna show him the gritty version to see if he likes this one. Looking at you, looking at me across the. How did it go? How'd it go? Let me see. How'd it go? How'd it go? It was noticing you, noticing me across the room. I was. But yeah, this one was kind of gritty. I liked the gritty aspect of this. I was thinking more of like a very centered in the sense of like, what was it good? Like, what was it? It wasn't any of the. It was like one of the old school beat 'em ups. I don't remember which one it was, but that's what I was going for. Doug went for the second variant, which, again, in hindsight, it was it was a very good call. It was a very good call because we ended up with pretty much the complete version of the song itself. And my God, hearing it now, hearing the process of what I went through, the toils of what I went through. Oh my God. Like hearing that final product. First of all, it sounded like this at the very start of it. It was just this section, just this section. Let me lower down and then just this. First of all, you can hear the difference with that drum. Those drums are much more refined. Very refined now. They're so much more refined. I didn't have to work. It's not, the hi-hats are not going crazy anymore. The crash is actually doing something decent there. And then like the kick has a nice thump to it. It was so good. This arcade piano that I have right here. This arcade piano actually came from a secondary project that had no relations. It had no relations to the current project, but I said, you know what? It sounds nice. I'm gonna just put this key in there. I loved it. We did keep the guitar from the gritty one, but see, it's the same guitar. But the problem with that guitar is like it was just too heavy. So I just kept it as a background percussion. I kept it as background percussion. That it kind of accented the bass. And of course we had a Rhodes piano to add in just kind of had fill in the spots that were kind of like eh. It was so much fun. Like looking back at it now, I had so much fun making his commission. It was so good, especially the lead. The lead, oh, beautiful. Oh, I love the lead. I worked so hard on that lead. It was so good. But all right. Let me see. What were one of the oldest? What was the older songs that I had? Was it this one? No. The folder does not exist. Okay. There goes my hair again. What in the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. This one was... I remember what this one was, but since like half of it's gone, I can't really do anything about it. You know, I gotta have a better way to actually make the file names because my lord, I do not have a good way to name these files. What is this one? Oh yeah, I was trying to learn more drum and bass. I was learning drum and bass with this. You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell by these hi-hats that I hate these hi-hats. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to put those hi-hats. Let me see if I take them off. Oh, no, it's this one. See, that's a little bit better. That's better. But alright. I've come so far. I've come so far in my music career so far. So let's see here. Let's see. We're still doing the lo-fi beat. So we're gonna figure out what we gotta do. No, bring that back. There we go. So currently, let's see what we have so far. We just barely started on making a chord progression. Do I still like it? Let's find out. I do. I think it's still nice. What I do want to fix though is that drums. Those drums. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can fix those drums. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just that. Just having that. I think that will help out a lot. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to start making a new hi-hat. As much I don't like that hi-hat anymore. The hi-hat is, I don't know, there's just something about it. There's just something about it I don't like. There's just something about the hi-hat I just don't like. That's not a hi-hat. That's not a hi-hat. So we're gonna go ahead and try to find us a good lo-fi hip-hop hi-hat. Something not too ear-piercing. Hmm. Actually, can I see how this one is? Let's see. Overly produced. Well, it's not overly produced, just like it feels weird. Oh, my hair's back. Yippee! You know, shaving someone down constantly is bad for their hair. I'm gonna go bald. Like, and for real. Alright, let's do this instead. We're gonna make our own. Let's see. Hi-hat. Oh, wait. What did I do? Why is this one deleted then? I don't know why that one was deleted. I guess I was in a rush. Because that one actually sounds like really, really good. So let me see. One of my favorite things to do is, first of all, let's just go with something harsh. Then we go into our piano roll. Let's start messing around with the velocities. Yippee. Uh, do we have a way to humanize the velocity? Perfect. And then every so often, we're just going to go ahead and one yes, one nope, one yes, one nope. Hmm. Okay, that one's there. Kind of liked adding in this little section. Why is it doing that? Okay, okay. Let me see here. All right. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now, the dreaded snare. You know, when it comes to these snares on lo-fi hip hop, I always have this one issue where they, ever since my friend Hack pointed it out to me that these snares, they tend to be very sudden and abrupt, harsh. I can never see it the same anymore. They're just so harsh. I don't know. Yeah, they're just really, really harsh. Is there like a chill out section, like a genre that I can look into real quick? Chill wave? What does that do? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. I'll look into that later. No. Eh. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this one just in case. I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. They're just so harsh. Why? Oh, that's a weird one. Hmm. Think I like this one better. We'll see. Let's go back to our mastering tool here, and let's see. 6 is available, so let's do 6 right here. Gonna rename this the snare. All right, let's see. Hmm. Oh, we'll see. Let's do this one first. Let's do a standard 2/4. So every second and every fourth gets a little tick on it. So this is beat 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How does it sound like with this one? Okay, weird idea. How does this sound like in reverse? So hmm. So let me see. What if I do this? And then Put that there. Why? So let's see here. Where is it? Where's my third? Where's my second beat? Okay, that actually, hold on, that does sound interesting. Let me see. All I gotta do is then from there, no, not do that. I'm gonna grab all these and just dip it a little bit. Just dip it. I like that. I actually like that. It's not harsh. It adds in a little bit something different when it comes to the snare. You know, should I just go ahead and do this? Grab all these and then yeah. We're gonna go ahead and EQ this real quick to see how everything is. Same with the kick. And the hi-hat. Hi-hat's a little bit too tinny. I gotta look at these. Okay, I gotta look at these. We're gonna quickly look at these. When's our ads? When's our ads? 9 minutes till ads. We're gonna look at these real quick. Let's see. Can we have? I'm gonna do this. So. And then just nudging them just a smidge. It's just the small details. The small details is what makes lo-fi. Let me do that. Hmm. Actually, let me see how I don't know if I want to keep the high C note. If I do, it makes it a little bit. It just makes it sound too similar. Yeah, I think having just the two. Yeah. I think having just the two. Let me see. So if I. I kind of like this better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it at 85. It gives it more room to breathe a little bit. The clock, though, is being a little bit springy. So where is the clock being springy at? Oh, there. Okay. Can I fix it? Nope, I cannot fix it. Oh, break time. You know what? Yeah, I'll take this moment to take a break So give me 1 second. I guess I'll put this in the background while I do some stuff. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Break time. It would help if I actually. Alright, let me see. Break time. I come back. I come back. I come back. And I'm at my, I go downstairs to grab me some water. And as soon as I go downstairs, my parents are already saying, oh yeah, the grill's over there. And I just go grab my water, go back upstairs. They're like, oh, I thought you were already gonna make the burgers. Yes, I'm making burgers again. Yes, they are excited to have burgers again. It's because we got like 2 bags, 2 whole bags, or not 2 bags, but like we got 2 small trays of meat, of patties, of ground beef patties, and I guess they just really like my burgers. So they can't wait to get some again. Oh, thank you, Winter. As always. You know what? Maybe another community challenge is to have the freaking bald redeem a little bit longer. Got me baked pasta. Yeah, hey, nice. I guess they just want me to make some more burgers. Let's see here. I think the clock is kind of too scuffed now. But oh god, I still want to have a clock sound effect. So let me see if I can find one that is not fast or ominous. One. Oh, let's see what this. Let's see how this one is. Because this poor clock is a little bit springy now. I as much as I like it, it got springy. You can tell because like it's struggling. Oh, oh. Clock. Let me see. It got springy. Point. 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 And it's throughout the whole thing, so I can't be able to fix that. So let me see. This clock is actually surprisingly close to time. So let me see. Uh, hmm. Give it time to think. Give it time to think. And is it? More or less. Yeah. Okay. So let me take this out. Add in this one to which track again? 4. Uh. I didn't realize what happened to it. I don't know. Let's do 60. Let's find out how it goes. Yep, 60. Okay. It is a minute long. There you go. Okay. It's in my serum. What is it called again? Alright, let's see. Gotta improvise. So where's my... Wait, first of all, does it have legato? It kind of seems like it does. What? how many voicings does it have? Okay, it's mono. So yes, it just automatically. When it comes to instruments, mono means that it automatically only has one note. You cannot make a chord. So if I try making a chord right now with this, first of all, let me lower down the sound. See, I'm pressing 3 buttons, but it's not. They're not all being played. Only one. Only one note. Let's add some warmth. A bunch of it. And what is the mod? I don't think notes bend in saxophone, so I can't really use the bend tool. Let me see. How does the sample sound like? Okay. Okay. The hotel motel. You got your wish pitbull here. That just sounds like a horn. Oh, it's Astra. I can't play with Astra. I don't have Astra. That sounds like a very good pad. Damn. That would have been a very good pad. If only. Alright, well these are the only few saxophones that we have. What about Flex? I know Flex has a saxophone, I think. Flex, do you have a saxophone for me? Somewhere in there, in the woods. Oh, wait, no. Saxophone's not a woods. In the winds. Okay, I gotta ask. Why? Why? Why is it when it comes to saxophones that I see little to none? But God, if I want to look up a loop for a saxophone, it's there. I can look up a loop. There are so many loops. There are so many loops. There are so many loops. But when I try to find myself a sample, like a preset where I can be able to play a saxophone, it's like, nah. Nah, fam. None. That's so smooth. Let me see. First of all, let me try to find. Oh, okay. So. Okay, the only sharp I have to worry about is my A. Uh, Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Where is it? Where did I find it before? Last week. There we go. What the hell is happening? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Okay. 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 Not much. Okay. Hmm. How does it sound like if it's an octave higher? I like it. It just does not sound like a saxophone anymore. Is there a way? Hold on. Oh. Ba-da-da. Mm. Ooh, no, no. Okay. Okay, there we go. Close. The timing's just a smidge off. So let's reel that back a little bit. And then, you know what? I can repeat that. Put that there. Delete this. Put this here. Up. Close. No cigar. Not feeling this last bit. Let's see. Okay, let me try it. Oop. What was that extra? That might have been extra from somewhere. There you go, see? I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. First of all, I'm proud of myself for doing that on time. Like, on actual, like, BPM time. I am surprised I could do that. I guess I have, like, an internal clock when it came to that. Let me see. Does it sound better with the higher or? I think if I do higher, then. Let's add a sound goodizer. See what happens. Get ready with your ears. Think the reverb has to get. There we go. There's too much with the rolling. Oh wait, hold on. Humanize. I gotta humanize. At least you don't got to, but since it is supposed to be the sound of a saxophone, I wanna humanize where I'm going with this stuff. that's a little bit better. To fix that soundgoodizer. First of all, let's see. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I think I like D better. Back. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What else am I missing? I got the saxophone, I got the pianos. Is there shimmers? Does Splice have shimmers? Nope. Nope. Mm. I like that. Hold on. So if I didn't have that. No, it gets kind of like drowned out. How would I do need a bass. I do need a bass. Let me quickly grab these. All right, I need to make a funky bass. So let me make a funky bass. Let's see. Let's do every single one the fifth. So C seg. Where is the G? Where's my G? Mm. My bad. My bad. Let me see how it sounds like if I do a very... Oop. Okay, so... Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I just mute. Actually, hold on. This is probably why it's sounding bad. Let's see. It might be that. Let me just do purely the piano and the bass. That could be the answer. That could be the answer. So, it seems like when it came to this one, it could not really fit well with, yeah, had like a different type of, the way it sounded like was very different. So like it would not go well with the bass. Like the root note is still G, but it sounds like something else. So let's first go ahead and I guess make a pseudo intro. I kind of like the idea of having that start us off. So and then from there, mm, let's have this be 2 beats closer. How do I do tape stops again? All right, let me teach y'all how to do a tape stop. So there's many reasons why you would do a tape stop. A tape stop is that part in the song where it just goes wow. That part. They just wow. That one. Especially it's very prevalent in lo-fi. Very, very prevalent. Uh Mainly because it's the start where everything goes from to that to like just having in more, I guess, characters, more instruments in the field. So let me see. What would be a good point for me to do that? I guess I should make another drum set. This one's just hi-hats only. Ads are starting in 7 minutes. Okay, first of all, I don't. Hmm. Yeah, I know what to do with this. Make it simple. Make it simple. You gotta make it simple. Yeah, let me just first go ahead and piano roll this. Make them a little bit soft. I don't want them to be harsh. So I'm all over the place. And then right here on this last downbeat, this last beat right there, I'm gonna create an automation for the whole thing. So, where is my gross beat? Where is gross beat? This will be a timing thing, so because if I remember correctly, yeah, see, so it's a timing thing, so there you go. Yeah, just in that part, create automation right there. So everything else, what's this? Let me first see if I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Of course it did. Of course it did. Let me make a new one. We're at the start of this. I preface I don't want it to. And then from here, add that there. Hey, you were supposed to do something here. You were supposed to do something here. Why aren't you doing it? Is that why you just needed more time? Get this by half. I gotta find the correct timing. Boy, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt this thing. I am going to hurt this thing. If it does not give me what I want. First of all, let me just do this.
Needs more amen breaks.
This don't need no amen break. I'm an amen break. These legs.
Break 'em in.
So what is happening here? Why is this not? If I extend the automation, it makes it not do it. So let me see. Okay. Okay, I got it. It took me a while to figure it out. I got it. Okay, it took me a while to figure it out. I got it. I'm gonna break these men. There you go. Finally. I finally grabbed it. I finally did it. And then I can add in my that into the mix. Keep in mind, this is purely just a background song. It's not supposed to have too much into it. Yeah. I'm digging the vibe. I'm digging the vibe. Got that smooth jazz going over it. Let's see. Alright, so here is what I'm going to do. I gotta get ready to make burgers. As I said, it wasn't gonna be a too long of a stream, but it was gonna be a stream nonetheless. So what I'm gonna do is chorro myself. You know, I just realized the maid outfit's been on for quite a while. I don't think my toggle worked. Let me see. Let me double check. I've been so focused on the freaking song that I forgot that the maid outfit's still on. Oh, that's why. That's why. I forgot. I forgot to set up the stop timer. Oh well. Hold on, let me. You don't get the outfit. Not right now. You don't get the outfit. Let me just go back and toggle that off for now. Yeah, there you go. You don't get the outfit. You don't get the outfit. Not until you redeem it again. You gotta redeem it again to get the outfit. Use them 10,000 channel points. Yeah, you gotta use them 10,000 channel points. You're not getting the outfit again. Actually, please don't use don't use it, because if you do, I'm about to end stream and that'll be not worth your while. Welcome in, Matthias. You made those. You make those burgers. You made, Jack. How dare you? How dare you? Were you there for girls' night, Matthias? I think you were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you were. You were there for girls' night. I wanted to show. I showed everyone girls' night. So one of these days we're gonna make that official. I don't know what we're gonna do for that, but so let's see what we're gonna have done for Friday. So as we all know, on Thursdays I'm not gonna be doing any streams whatsoever. I'm taking those days as my days off. I'm actually taking a day off for once when it comes to the schedule. Fridays are going to be my or whatever streams. So we might have something for Friend Friday, we might not, who knows. And then for there, if we don't have anything for Friend Friday, then we do some Minecraft, because I really want to get back into that world, do something about it before it ends up getting corrupted like last time. It really made me sad whenever that happened to my last world. If not, I'll find a different game. Yeah, and then for next week, let me see, what do we have for next week? What do I have for next week? Well, it's up in the air. yeah, we'll see what we can do for next week. So who knows? Other than that, let me see here. We're gonna go ahead and say hi. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. I know who to say hi to. I know who to say hi to. We're gonna say hi to Jomar. Currently, Jomar is doing some art. So, as always, give him a friendly hello. Man makes some cool art. I'm thinking of commissioning him for the for a model like how he has. But other than that, that'll be it. I hope to see y'all for possibly Friend Friday. Who knows? If not, I hope to see y'all do so we can do some stupid things on Minecraft or for whatever other type of game. You know, who knows? Who knows? We might even do Civilization. But that's another thing. Who knows? But as always, here are my socials. Make sure you follow me. Keep up to date to what I'm doing. I promise you, I will eventually do some more TikTok videos. I swear to God, I have been putting that off consistently. I will do them. I will make more videos. They're in the link. Follow that link so you can follow my TikTok. Here is the raid message. If you are subbed, here is the raid message. If you are not, please join the raid. That way you can get your channel points. Remember, this is a reminder. Last minute reminder. Last minute roll call. I'm doing a community challenge. This community challenge is to make the redeem cheaper for the maid outfit. We got 30 days. We're already 40% of the way done. Drop in some channel points. Please. It'll help out the community. That way we can torture me more and more. Alright. Have a good one. I have 10 seconds. Bye. Have a good day, everyone.